Hey, what is going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing in to another, well, I guess this is a live stream here on the channel. Today's live stream, what we're actually going to be doing is going over absolutely everything that you guys need to know for the Halloween event. I went ahead and got a video all put together and everything like that, but I thought it would be a little bit better actually to do this thing in a live stream. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can definitely let me know near the end. We can do a Q&A session. Now we're going to go over absolutely everything that you guys need to know. Make sure and like this if you guys are participating in the Halloween event. Make sure and share amongst your guys' guild and everything like that. First and foremost, let's go ahead and jump into it like we normally do over here with the news. So we do have two armors right there. You guys have seen for Blando's stream elements. Whoop, whoop. You guys have seen on Blando's armor stat sheets, we have 1 and 2 armors, and we're going to be going over everything like that. We do have the events, so keep in mind, first things first that I do want to mention is the rare spawn event is going to be starting on the 25th, so make sure you guys anticipate. I know that's the start of raid, so a lot of you guys are going to be hidden. I know I am over on the European server, but take advantage of this very first rare spawn to go ahead and battle amongst yourselves through the different stages. Now, I did talk with Deca, and a secret that you guys might want to know is one of the stages is better than the other stages, okay? It does have a small, little bit of a higher chance. You guys already know exactly how we go through and grind. Without further ado, I'm going to show you guys that one right now. We jump back and forth between the epic stage with Haunted Citadel, and then we also jump back over here to the plateau. We go back and forth, and usually we go, if we get to the last stage, we just completely back out, okay? We don't even worry about it because we're going for the rare spawn event. Now, I do know that they have a Reddit post. We're going to be going over a couple different more screenshots and everything like that. We're going to go ahead and hit continue on this one. Man, big shout out to everybody showing up. We got Amit, Gods, Oreo, Daniel, Alton, Beast Mode. We got Rex, Stream Elements is even in the building. What's going on to everybody? So you guys seen this one. This one's already out there. So let's see what we got. Win. So it's going to be starting October 25th all the way to November 7th. So it is a big event. This is going to be absolutely great for free-to-play players and pay-to-play players. And I feel like the chances are kind of a little bit on the equal side on those ones. Similar to past events already, 1600 HP. Woo! That's crazy. Similar to past events where we have a minor grin and a major grin, and we're going to need those different ones to get everything tiered up. Don't worry. Just make sure you guys get the rare spawn event and go on ham and raid because they have a bunch of these available, and then we're going to go and keep on going further. So how is this even possible? So you guys want to go to tier 1 all the way to tier 10, okay? No tier 12, anything like that, okay? Tier 1 to tier 10, you guys are going to need those minor grins to go ahead and get that bad boy all the way leveled up. T8 to T10, you guys want to go ahead and use the major grin. Last but not least, you guys are going to have something called a wicked grin, and that is going to give you a chance to transform, to take this thing Super Saiyan, to take this bad boy to go to the very next level, which is going to be absolutely crazy. Now, we do have the jewelry set. There is 2 different kinds of sets. So make sure you guys keep that one in mind and maybe wait till the very end or know exactly how many materials you guys have so you guys aren't wasting anything to make sure you guys get the correct ring and also the correct amulet for that one. So I think, let's see, most of you guys have probably already read that. Let's go ahead and back out. We're going to go ahead and open up a couple different documents that we're going to go through here. So you guys have seen this one. This one's nothing new. We have the 2 different armors. This one, the gold one, is the transformed armor. Super duper good. I don't know. Beast mode, do we have stat sheets and everything like that yet? Okay, we're going to go and jump into this one. So we have the different events, so make sure you guys are going according to plan. We do have the raid boss coming up this weekend, and make sure you guys are going ham for each and every single one of these ones. Rare spawn for my free-to-play players are on the 25th, so the very start, and November 7th, okay? I haven't confirmed if that's going to be all the way through or just those 2 days, so make sure and take advantage. Next up, this is exactly how it's going to be going. So we have the Wicked Grin, okay, with the T7. and then it's going to go with the minor grin. So you do have a chance to get this bad boy transformed up just by going through and getting this thing all the way to T10. Now we do have a little bit of footage, and I'm going to go ahead and share that one with you guys today. You guys can see there though, you have the wicked grin T7 with the minor grin. It's got a high chance for transformation. Now when we go with the T8 and the major grin, it has a high chance for transformation. So that's probably about the same thing. Now we go T9 with the major, it's got a higher chance for transformation. T10 with the major, higher chance than that one right there, okay? So make sure and keep that one in mind. This is exactly how it's going to be going over. This is the bad boy start to it, so make sure and keep an eye out on that. As soon as this gets released in game, you guys are going to want to make sure and take advantage of that rare spawn and start attacking as soon as possible. Oh, there's a good question right there. Amit said, if your armor doesn't turn gold by T10, can you not get it to become golden? You actually can, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you actually in today's episode, live stream, whatever you guys want to call it. So there you guys can see right there, we have the golden T9. Okay, so that doesn't mean that if you guys don't get it by T10 that you're completely done. You can actually get it early and still tier this bad boy up, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this one. So you guys know I went ahead and got on a call with Deca. Big shout out to those guys right there for helping me out on this one. So this is one, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing all the way tiered up. Keep in mind, this is before the release of the event and only in beta. So we're gonna go and get this bad boy tiered up. You guys know exactly how it works when you guys go from T1 to T7. You guys, we've already went through that process. So now let's jump in on over here. So we're gonna continue to get this thing tiered up, and from tier 7 to tier 8 to tier 9 to tier 10, you actually have a chance to get that thing done. Take a look at that. So T6, boom, golden. So you guys have a small chance as this thing continues to carry on to go ahead and get that thing all done and dusted. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Oh, we just missed it. We just missed it, guys. There we go. We're going to go back to right there. So you guys can see, as long as you guys are going to tier 10, you guys have a small chance to go ahead and get that thing all completely done and have it transformed. As soon as it gets transformed, you guys are going to want to make sure and grab that ring and the amulet for the second set. Now that's the gold version, guys. There's two sets, two different rings and amulets. Don't make the mistake. Maybe you might not need both of them, so make sure and just kind of follow suit as it goes on. More than likely, you guys probably won't need this one until the end of the event anyways, being that raid is going to be near the end of the event, and this armor right here is going to be super duper helpful. Okay, so make sure and keep that one in mind. Let's see, let's go ahead and go on back right here. So I want to see everybody who's in chat. Let's see how everybody's doing. We got 9 people here. Legendary J, what's going on, man? Keep going. It's at T7 till you get to T10. Yes. If the armor doesn't, yep. Okay. So V-Dubs says that we went ahead and got stat sheets on that bad boy already. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my Line app chat to see if I've got any messages from you guys. V-Dubs, if you've got those stat sheets, send them over to me, man. I want to go over them right now. We have stats doc, perfect. So the biggest thing that you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is make sure, get this thing all the way tiered up to T10. If you guys aren't able to get, would expect like a normal fusion chance. Yeah, it has a pretty good chance, I feel. You guys know I haven't really done too much with the fusion events, but it definitely does pretty darn good overall. Or pretty easy overall from what I've seen, okay? So we wait for T10 before buying the set. I mean, I might wait for T10 to buy the set because I necessarily do not need that armor until the end of the event. Keep in mind, guys, we have raid this weekend. You're not using it this weekend. We've got war the following weekend, and then the following weekend after that, that's a raid boss, and it could potentially be the earth and air that we've seen in Blando's data mine. So you guys won't need it until the end of the event anyways. Keep that one in mind, guys. All right, so I just got, boom. Immortal V-Dubs, big shout out to you, bro. Let's take a look at this bad boy right now. I'm not going to be able to pull this up on screen, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys the stats. We're going to go over the commander for the main night. Man, 1600 HP. That's crazy. This is for the golden armor. So we have 15,600 in attack as a commander, 19,600 defense as a commander, and 1,601 in HP. That thing is freaking powerful. It's got HP and it's got defense for days, guys. Defense for days. So make sure you guys are definitely taking advantage of that one right there. If you guys have any questions, let's see them. I want to see everybody's questions. We want to get this all taken care of. I don't want any confusion out there. By the time this thing rolls out tomorrow, I want each and every single one of us to be able to crush this bad boy. Man, V-Dubs, thank you so much for that one right there, bro. Actually, let's see. Can I get this thing bigger? Let's see. Before we go over rewards. Can you guys see that loud and clear? Once it goes golden, get the second set. I mean, if you guys can afford it, why not get both of them, right? The armor sounds fantastic. It is freaking fantastic. Even as a secondary knight, we have 15,500 in attack. We've got 19,500 in defense and 1,449 in HP. Man, that defense and that HP is freaking crazy. I'll tell you this much right now. When it comes to my Tito Verde, what's going on, brother? Thanks so much for coming out to the live stream, bro. So what we've been going on is the Halloween event and absolutely everything that you are going to need to know. So even as a secondary knight, that is hands down going to be the best Earth and Spirit armor that I probably have over on European. Alton, hey Doc, I know this isn't really that important, but will you be hosting a T10 run? Because I'll definitely go. Alton, what server are you on? I know that I'm going to be doing some stuff this weekend, but I'm not doing it over on all servers. I am actually going to be going out of town, so it's going to be a little bit difficult finding time. So definitely let me know. Let's see. Legendary J. Drop the like for you, Tito Verde. Thank you so much, bro. I absolutely appreciate that. Hey, by the way, I've got all my computers set up. Unfortunately, I'm going out of town this weekend, Tito, so maybe the next time, when you're streaming next week, let's jump on Hypixel together. I want to play some Minecraft, man. You'll have to teach me how to do that one, though. You're going around like crazy. V-Dubs, can you send it to me in Line App 2? Absolutely, guys. Actually, also, if anybody wants to join the Line App chat, get a hold of me, Doctor Redstone. Ooh, iOS, Alton. Unfortunately, I'm not really doing too much on the iOS account. It's definitely difficult. I do have 2 Android devices, so it's super easy for me to be able to go from one account to another account within the global and the European. Real quick, before we get too far into this one, I want to go over these rewards right here so you guys can see kind of what you guys will be working with. And we're going to be going over milestones in the raid as well. I'm excited for that because I know we're going to be pushing. So you guys can see up there, so we have the Wicked Grin T1 at 100 Wicked Souls. Not really too much to go and grab that armor. We have the 500 Wicked Souls and 500 Wicked Souls, so 1,000 Wicked Souls to go and grab the standard ring and the standard amulet. Now the Golden Souls is going to be a little bit harder to achieve, but when we go over milestones, you guys are going to go and see exactly how easy those ones are. We have the Minor Grins at 1,000 Wicked Souls, so approximately you guys are going to need, what is that, about 8,100 Wicked Souls right there. Now for the Golden Souls, you guys are going to need 1,000. You guys are also going to need 3 more for that one. So you guys should need about 4,000 in total. I know you guys can do that. I know you guys can do it. We also have the Possessed Mask and the silver coins to go ahead and grab that. So any leftovers that you guys have, feel free to make sure and reach out and grab those ones. I know silver coins are definitely a hot commodity, and if we're able to grind out these rare spawns, 234 Wicked Souls realistically shouldn't be that bad. One thing I gotta say is I do not have the Let's go and jump back into the game. One thing I gotta say is I don't have the images of the spawn boss or the rare spawn bosses, unfortunately. So we're definitely gonna go over that in tomorrow's episode. Are we doing an episode tomorrow? Am I gonna be able to have time? I'm debating about doing a live stream tomorrow morning, the start of Raid. Let me know what you guys think if you guys wanna see that for the European server. Now, let's go ahead and jump on over into milestones. Sounds cheap. It definitely doesn't seem too bad, bro. It's definitely gonna be one to go ahead and consider. So jumping on into this one. Now, I consider an average player, average free-to-play player, probably what elements are the armors. So the elements on the armors is earth and spirit. Actually, the stats on that one, I'm gonna go over one more time in case you missed it. Thank you, V-Dubs, for that one. So on the main night, we have 15,600 in attack, 19,600 on defense, 1,600 HP. That is the Golden Grin armor at T10 right there. I'm going max milestones and raids, so shouldn't be too bad. Dang, that's pretty beast. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are going to be able to get 50 million at least. Hopefully, that would be amazing if Deca did make an event where free-to-play had to spend a few hundred gems. Keep in mind, guys, keep in mind, I know V-Dubs didn't send me the stat sheet to the normal T10, but if you're a free-to-play player and you don't have the gems to be running in this weekend or next weekend, we get gems to spend for the events, okay? Keep in mind of that. If you don't want to spend any gems, I'm spending gems over on my raid just because I'm going to. This is an extra bonus. I'm a free-to-play player. I've yet to spend any money in this game, but still, the regular armor is still going to be worth it as a free-to-play player. The golden armor, if you're willing to push these milestones, is definitely going to be more worth it for you. Okay, so keep in mind, even not getting the golden armor in the standard to a T10, man, that's a win in my books. We're going to go over that probably here in the next week or so as we get the ball rolling and see about getting this thing, you know, getting our account this armor and not just Deca's. So assuming we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 750, there's 1,000. There's some goldens. We're going to stick to the wicked just for now. So there is 1,000, 1,300, 1,600, 1,900, 2,200, 2,550, 26, 3,000 right there. So if you're able to get to 37 million points right there, that's about 3,000 if I counted correctly. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys see something different. But 3,000, I mean, essentially, boom, that's a T7 right there, guys. This is the first weekend event. You guys are done. You're able to get those 3,000, man, with the rare spawn, you guys are going to be doing pretty dang good. Now, taking a look at the golden, because obviously that one's going to be a little bit more difficult. So we have 30 right there. We have 40. So that's 70, 120. Let's see, 120, and then assuming we're only going to 50 million, that's going to put us at 180 of those materials, which yet again, that's going to be pretty tough. We're going to need to get a bunch more materials throughout the different T5. What in the world? Let's see, Doc, I can definitely get 2 T7s, but it's getting 1 T10 that's usually the difficult part for me and free-to-play player with low gems. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd say that. I mean, as a free-to-play player, you got to make sure. So one thing that I got to say right now, guys, I'm going to throw this one out, and I might sound kind of like a D-bag, but you guys need a plan for the Christmas event. If you guys are not saving up gems, I know, so keep in mind, I'm going to be saving up gems for the Spirit Month coming up again over on European server, but I'm going to make sure I have some gems when it comes down to that Christmas event armor. Make sure and plan accordingly, guys. If you guys take the gems that you guys have, save them up, and plan on doing some things over in December, I guarantee you being able to get the Christmas armor and being able to get, you know, a seasonal or an exclusive during that event, you guys are going to be sitting pretty, okay? So keep that one in mind when you guys are going through planning. So we have 180 for the golden. Let's go back up. Trust me, I know my guys. We're going to go 50 million. So we got 180. We're going to go 80 million. That's 260. We're going to go 320 at 120. 420. 300, 420. Hero! What's going on, Uriel? How's it going, bro? 420, 520 right there. So if you guys are pushing, let's say 200 million, 520. If you guys are pushing past that, you guys are going max milestones. Now, if you guys were able to get the Spirit Plus armor, that's definitely going to come in handy. You guys are going to be able to go ham. Continuing on, there is 450, 600, 800, and 1100 right there in one event. Max milestones. I'm pretty sure max milestones top. There's gonna be at least 200-300 people right there that's gonna be able to get it. I guarantee you, those 200 to 300 people that are gonna max these milestones have probably spent their gems wisely and definitely have spent some money on the game. Keep in mind though, guys, this tier 10 on the non-golden version is gonna be definitely really good. Now the golden version obviously is going to be better, but you guys got to keep in mind there's two players in this game, free to play, pay to win. Deca, they have to make it even for everybody. Sorry, Doc, talking about raid run this weekend. Absolutely. Milestones. Boom. All right, let's take a look here real quick. So there are the milestones. We've went through milestones. We've went through the event. We know exactly how to do it. We know the best way of farming. Also, one thing you guys can do, I might try and do it myself. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have. But again, if you go through each one of these epic levels, I know that they're all a little bit different difficulties, but each one of those epic stages, some of them, one of them, two of them, in particular, are going to have a higher chance of the rare spawn boss popping up. Not going to tell you which one it is right now, but I think I have a fair idea. Hero X, Uriel said he's got 2.5 million average per hit. I think that should be exactly what I'm going to be hitting. And I'm going to be spending some gems this weekend just because. Not spending gems because of this Halloween event. It's got me excited for this Halloween event because that golden armor, 1600 HP, almost 20,000 in defense, guys. If you guys don't try and go for this armor or spend gems for this armor, man, this thing is a beast of an armor right here. Anyways, I'm heading off for work. Peace out, peeps. V-Dubs, thank you so much for coming out to the live stream, man. I'll see you over in the line app chat, bro. So you guys are definitely going to want to go through and try the different epic stages to see which one drops a higher rate. Is it Blazing Tides? I'm not going to go ahead and tell you. Can't be given that kind of spoiler on that one. I was given hints, but I wasn't told facts. So I'm going to go and leave it at that. So make sure you guys try each and every single one of these ones right here. So Halloween armor are as good as exclusive at T10 Doc. I mean, realistically, that's a pretty dang good armor right there. The exclusive armor being the dual elements, that thing's pretty darn OP. So that's kind of hard to be able to compare with that one. But let's go ahead and pull up my other account. So right now we're over on the global account. Actually, let's pull up heroic mode real quick. Take a look at these guys. Shine a little light on those lives. Let's see, T5. Look at that right there. Gax, Bacon. Oh, we got Cowboy, Superman, Kill Mister. So let's take a look, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So I'm going to look at my, okay, so exclusive armor. Actually, let me look at my Earth. Okay, so we have Soul of the Maple. 9,500. So, okay. Let me put it to you this way, guys. Taking a look at my armors. Now, I've gotten top raid armors plus versions and top war armors plus versions. This armor right here is better than a raid armor and better than a war armor. Especially in the golden, guys. Especially. Big fan of you, bruh. Mason Gaming. Woo! What's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see what else we got. Earth and Spirit. What element stock? Yeah, so Earth and Spirit. So looking over, let's go ahead and pull this bad boy up. Gotta go. Legendary J, take care, man. Thank you so much for coming out to the live stream. So taking a look at this one. So we've got two really solid armors. I don't know if you guys can see that. We've got the Soul of the Maple and Rube's Soul. Those bad boys are all the way to Ascension. Those things are already ascended, and they're at the bare minimum stats of the T10 gold armor. What does that tell you right there, guys? Those armors are definitely not outdated. They're ones that I'm using for the last raid. They're ones I'm using for this raid. Man, an estimate of the armors doc online. Absolutely, man. Get a hold of me. Let me get my line app chat pop back open right there. So if you guys were to ask me if it's worthwhile to spend on this, would you spend on a plus version and more? Would you do that? Would you spend on, you know, getting extra milestones in a raid? Would you try and get that plus version if it was a regular or a plus version? Would you guys spend your gems for it? If the answer is yes, you're probably a free-to-play player. You probably don't have an exclusive. So yeah, adding this one to your arsenal could possibly be the best armor that you guys will have in your lineup. So if you were to ask me if you should spend gems on it, heck yeah, you should. Why would you not? Plus, it's the Halloween event armor. That's like an exclusive in itself. Not everybody gets the Halloween armor. Not everybody gets the golden. So if you've got one of those in your lineup, man, people are gonna be scared. It tells me that T10 going to be expensive. What tells you T10 is going to be expensive? Let's take a look at this one, Uriel. Let's see. Okay, here we go right here. So he sent me, so this is the standard version right here. 14,294. That's attack. We have 17,800 in defense, 1571 in HP, guys. That's freaking crazy right there. Even those stats right there, I'm going to pull up my best armor. Let's go ahead and take a look back at this one right here. Okay, the Soul of the Maple. This thing is at Ascension 4. Let's go ahead and put the ring, put the amulet on this bad boy. Wherever it is. There it is right there. Okay, ring maxed out. Amulet maxed out. Ascension level, 4 out of 10. We have 13,000 in attack, 15,003 in defense, and 1563 in HP. Perfect. What are you guys waiting for? I heard the T10 has 21,000 defense and over. Yeah, Mason Gaming. So let's see. Let's go back to the other one. So on a standard commander, everything like that, 19,600 defense. 19,600 defense. Like, if that doesn't intrigue you guys, I don't know what will. You guys get higher up in the ranks, automatically 20,000. Automatically 20,000. Tell me one armor right now that you guys have that has 20,000 in defense. And that much health. Okay. I think I've answered all the questions, guys. I think I've answered all the questions. So let's go back through and we're going to go over everything one more time. For any of the guys that missed it before. Okay. So I know you guys have seen this one right here. We have the standard version and we have the transform version all the way down there. Torture on sticks. Hey Doc, I have to go soon. Just want to say hi. Tortured on sticks. Thank you so much for coming out to the live stream, man. We will be ending this probably here in about 4 minutes. So thank you so much for coming out, man. I'll see you in the next episode. Standard version, Super Saiyan version is what we're going to call that one. That thing is so freaking OP. We have the different events that's going on, okay? So we've got 4 different events. We have the rare spawn, raid boss, blitz event, and guild war. It's going on for 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. Take full advantage. If you guys are going to want to run for a guild war, blitz raid boss, whatever it is, worthwhile spending those gems. I'm telling you what right now, I'm spending the gems for this bad boy this weekend. Jumping on over here, you guys can see the wicked souls. You guys can see the golden souls. You guys are going to need about 8,000 or so of the wicked souls. You guys are going to need about 4,000 for the golden souls. That's definitely going to be quite a bit of a grind, so keep that one in mind, but I know that you guys can do it. Jumping on over here, you guys can see the different chances of the T7 all the way to the T10. You guys might get a T9 and it might already transform. Big shout out to you guys if that definitely happens though. Actually, let me know if that happens. I want to know how many of you guys are able to get that bad boy. This is the breakdown, hand to hand. As soon as you guys see this one in the news, make sure for a fact you guys are going to be going ahead and getting that grind. Hold on, what was that? What was that question right there? Yeah, I think I might just stay at the one for free. 69 subs with no videos. Man, 69 subs? Big shout out to you, bro. The free one, definitely worthwhile. Free one, definitely worthwhile. Hands down, why not? I mean, realistically, even if I got that free version right now it'd still be better than my best Earth and Spirit. So would I be upset if I don't get the gold armor? Kind of. But would I be happy with the other one? Yeah, I would definitely be happy with that. Let's see, which one's this one? Tiering all the way up, tier to gold. Here we go right here. So this one right here, so again, I got a phone call from Deca. We were able to talk about this event. This is some of the footage and stuff like that I was able to get from them. So big shout out to everybody from Deca. So you guys can see right here, tier 10. Actually, let me go back. Look at that thing. Look at that right there. That's a T10 at 9,700 in attack, 13,000 on defense, guys. Like, let me look, hold on. Let me pull up my best armor right now in EU. Let me look at that soul robes real quick. Okay, our Soul of Maple, the plus version. I'm at Ascension 4, and I have 9,300 in attack, 11,004 on defense. Like that right there, that, man, why not? Why would you not? Rube's Soul, big shout out to you, Rubes, by the way. 9,000 in attack, 11.3 on defense. Like, there's no reason why you guys shouldn't go for it. Hero X, is there going to be a live stream of a pushing heroic mode? So I was trying to get set up for the heroic mode live stream, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this week. I'm going to say no as of right now, but I'm going to go and tell you guys what. Next heroic mode, we're going to be doing a live stream and you guys are going to freaking enjoy the heck out of it. We're going to be doing probably a live stream tomorrow of me going and hitting in raid as well. So definitely anticipate that one. Doc, I saved up over 100 raid energy. Oh my goodness. 100 raid energy? That's freaking crazy. I know that I saved up like 50 the other day and that took me a pretty long ways away actually. That one was pretty cool. So let's go and just get this bad boy carried on. Taking a look at this one right here. I'm on a push this raid anyways, won't be missing out. See, that's one thing that I gotta say. So this weekend, I already went ahead and had something in plan. Now it's just a bonus that the Halloween event is going on. Just like I said with the Christmas event, guys, I know that there's gonna be a Christmas event. They've done it every single year. So make sure you guys save according to that. Actually, I wonder, so in December, what is that going to be? So we have air next month, November. So in December, it's going to be water. Are you guys going to be going for the exclusive for that water? It might be worthwhile to go ahead and grab. Let's see. I'm going to go back to this one because this freaking image right here is so freaking cool. I like this image right here. This one is legit. I'm going to put, okay. So real quick, before we end this live stream, I see we got 14 people. Big shout out to you guys. Make sure to smash the like button if you guys enjoy the videos. But first and foremost, I want to know if you guys have any questions for me. Any question you guys got, put down in the comment section. Unless it's too crazy, I won't answer it, but I'll probably answer any questions you guys got. Before we wrap this up, Q&A, go. Anything about the Halloween event? Anything about, you know, Deca, anything about the game, anything about the channel, anything about me. What do you guys want to know? I want to make sure you guys know absolutely everything that you guys need to know for this Halloween event, though. Yes, I'm going for the Water exclusive. So keeping in mind for the Water exclusive, Christmas event armor is going to be going. Is it going to be worthwhile to go ahead and grab that bad boy? Yes. 69 subs with no videos. How can I get better armors? I'm going to go through a full generic breakdown. First things first, make sure you watch your gym videos. Make sure you're getting 3,000 points in arena. You're going to save up about 1,000 gems every month. Depending on your server, you can probably go for each war or maybe every other war. Grab those war armors. Those things are going to stack up and you're going to be able to then get raid armors or do good in raid, at least 50 million in raid. If you can do 50 million in raid, you're doing pretty dang good. At that point, then you should talk to your GM about getting exclusive armors. Okay, we're going to have a video here pretty soon. I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step process and kind of tell you how to do it. The gems that you guys will spend for an exclusive is different than what I'm going to spend. 2.5 million average, which means 290 million points on all. Dang, that's crazy. Hero, what server do you play on? That's for Hero. Hero, what server do you play on, man? Infinity. Can I be in line chat? Absolutely, man. Get a hold of me right now. I'll add you on the live stream. Dr. Redstone, all lowercase, all one word, and just say, hey, Doc, add me to the chat. Do you know anything about the Star Metal armors that was in the leaks? From what I know from talking with Deca, what I know from talking with Blando, big shout out to Blando, tearing it up in Las Vegas. Hopefully he doesn't come back. He just won $1 million at the crapshoot table. Actually, he probably would come back. What would Blando do with $1 million? He might do more live streams. Maybe we might live stream together at that point. But side note, so the Star Metal armors, they were looking to be introduced into the game, but from what I've heard, these could just be rumors. From what I heard, the plans that they had that they were going to interject into the game did not work the way that they wanted them to. There was too many bugs. They had to remove what they wanted to do from that. I'm going to go right there. That looks like a good spot. Heard about the February 7th challenge. Boom, Chaka. Man, I expected the shakalaka. We missed it on that one. Okay, so I heard about it. Who was it? I'm trying to think of who sent me. I think I even got tagged on that bad boy, and I seen it. I was talking with Brad about it. One thing I gotta say, guys, when you guys are looking to challenge one server to another server, there's got to be fine rules and fine guidelines. Right now, the Android servers and the global servers are completely different. Okay? For one, European servers, depends on where you're at, gems cost less. For two, Android servers and the iOS servers have different cash maximums. Okay? On Android, I can go buy a rainbow pack for 140 bucks. I've heard, this is a rumor. I don't have iOS, so maybe you guys can confirm, but you can't really spend over $100 when it comes to the App Store. So what does that mean, guys? If you guys are only able to spend $100, you're not able to buy a rainbow pack. So if you and I on Android and iOS spend the same amount of money, maybe we're spending, you know, $200, $300, $400, $500, okay? Android is going to get more bang for its buck than iOS will. Keep those things in mind when you guys are reading these challenges or calling people out. Good looking Brad is not number one for, you know, by accident. Okay, man, he's putting in a lot of work. Okay, I can guarantee you guys that one. I've PM'd you so you can add me. Boom, Infinity. I'm gonna do it right now on the live stream. Boom. Low key right there. We're going to go and get you added. And where we at? Where we at? Oh, there's another one. There's 2 people. If you guys aren't on the Line App chat, get a hold of me. Let's see. Where we at? Where we at? We're going to go invite. And we have infinity. Is it that one or this one? I think it's this one. Send an invite. Nope, it was the wrong one. All right, we got Dream. Boom, invite. We're going to go Dream. All right, there we go right there. You guys are completely added on that one.
Excuse me. Is there any way you could tone it down when you're in here? Because we're holding and conducting meetings and we can't hear when you're here and stuff. That would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look here. We got Boom Chakalaka. Fan Yan, absolutely. Get a hold of me on Line App, guys. Make sure you guys get a hold of me. But that is going to be absolutely everything for me, guys. Make sure tomorrow, when you guys see, not this picture, not that one, not that one, not that one, this one right here. When you guys see that picture, that means that Rare Spawn is going to be live. Make sure you guys go in and attack as much as possible, taking full advantage of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this event. Anticipate a couple more videos when it comes to this one. But until then, make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos, make sure to put those down in the comment section or get a hold of me on Line App. Dr. Redstone, all lowercase, all one word. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Definitely helps me out. You guys probably already know that. You guys have watched YouTube plenty. That's going to be everything for me, guys. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.